Calipari, the Kentucky coach. He just recently took that job at one of the toughest places to coach college basketball, and he regularly recognizes swimmers. He regularly recognizes things in the governor's office or in the business community. He'll even tweet about where he ate yesterday in the name of the restaurant owner. Let me ask you, do you think he's building followership? Absolutely. So should they inform or entertain? The answer is they should inform when you're using it as a business platform, but edutainment or entertainment ought to be mixed in to humanize the experience. As we look to collect instructional sites from Twitter and drop them into other blended ecosystems like Delicious, I don't want to lose the original precept of tonight's presentation, which is how do you take instances like this and apply them? When we leave tonight, what we're going to do is archive this, put it on our VLC site, put it into our professional learning communities that we're already working with school districts on, capture some of the great websites that were shared, and also share some information from the breakout session. Speaking of which, Jill, that was a wonderful return time. Take it away with some of those comments and some of the things people in the main room didn't get to see in the breakout session.
Okay, thank you. Well, the breakout session went very well, besides taking a long while to get there and having a short amount of time, but the power of having a breakout session, we went into a different room separate from you guys, so we were not, the audio was not overlapping, and we were able to view a video. And some of the comments that were made during this breakout session were very powerful. First, we definitely talked about it meeting the engagement factor that you spoke about, so that we're not just sitting and listening to a lecture. We also talked about that it meets the multiple needs of the and interests of the learners, and if we have multiple breakout sessions, they can choose which video or which breakout session might interest them the most. And being able to set up streaming video on the fly is just-in-time learning, so we again can meet the needs of the learners.
Those are all great comments, Jill, and I'm going to turn it over to our audience to talk to the people who were in the video session. What did we use the Instapoll for, and what kind of ideas could you see the Instapoll being applied towards? Please chat that for a few chats at this time. For the people that were in the video session, we have a few of our folks saying that they could see it as a way to gauge interest or to determine interest on various topics, instant feedback, to focus the discussion of a mini session with inside the blended learning session, and to gauge comprehension or awareness. I think a lot of face-to-face folks are using clickers or those types of things, but they require a download, they require the clickers being stowed and batteries and all of that. We have a lot of tools that we can create inside of Second Life sessions that really make it meaningful.